What's up, San Antonio? Are you needing to get your taxes or your bookkeeping services done? Then head on over to JD & Associates LLC Bookkeeping and Tax Services. You can find JD & Associates LLC Bookkeeping and Tax Services on Facebook and on Instagram. Now, I know you guys may be saying tax season is over. It's not over, my friend. There's still some bookkeeping you need to do. Make sure you get them books nice and organized. Don't let your little Juanita, Panchita, your neighbor over there, make sure she does your taxes. She can't even remember her own name. She's gonna remember to do your taxes right, or your bookkeeping. So guys, head on over to JD & Associates LLC Bookkeeping and Tax Services. Let me tell you where you can find them at. You can find them at 4702 West Avenue, number 8, San Antonio, Texas, zip code 78213. You can call them at area code 210-816-0357. Again, JD & Associates LLC, Bookkeeping and Tax Services, an official sponsor for DeLoco podcast. All right, guys, do you have a tío named Juanito, last name Panchito, and he works on techos, and he works on the construction site? Well, I got some good news for you. You no longer have to use your tío Juanito Panchito. Steel Nails Roofing and Construction is here to help you out. And not just you. I'm talking to all the realtors out there. Realtors, if you're out there and you sell the Mamalonsky Casotas, I'm talking to you. There are some good incentives for you that Steel Nails Roofing and Construction is providing just for you. Now, let me tell you how you can come in contact with Steel Nails Roofing and Construction. You can contact Steel Nails Roofing and Construction at area code 210-749-9392, located right here in San Antonio, Texas. They have special incentives for any and all realtors. They beat any price, upgrading you automatically, not outsourcing any of the work. They are the roofers, baby. So let me tell you once again, tell your tío Juanito Panchito he is no longer needed. Steel Nails Roofing and Construction is here to help you out. Steel Nails Roofing and Construction, an official sponsor for DeLoco podcast.
Estás escuchando DeLoco podcast.
Listo, bro. I mean, you can have it on, bro. It doesn't matter if it's an important call. I mean, you can take it. It's okay. It's all right, bro.
I'm busy.
No, it's good. That's cool, man. It's cool. But so you've been doing a lot of training then right now, right?
Yes, sir.
So how on average, what are you saying like your training regimen is being right now?
Look, I'm gonna be 100% honest. Like, I'm right now what you call like a blue collar fighter. So
Okay.
I work to make my.
Okay.
Okay. But usually I have a program with my coaches, and I run in the mornings. Then I have strength conditioning from 10 a.m. till 11:30.
To 11:30.
Okay. And I chill for the rest of the day. Make my meal, and then I come back to the gym like at 4:50, 5 o'clock, and I clock out 7:30. So that's how it looks when I'm in camp. Like camp when I have like a fight schedule. Still working and 100% on boxing.
100% on boxing.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect, dude. All right, man. Well, I appreciate you for coming in, dude. I know you had messaged me on La Instagram, and I said, yeah, for sure, bro. Let's get you out there. I know you got a big up and coming fight, November 9th, correct?
Yes, sir.
We'll get to that right now. But guys, thank you guys for tuning in. This is episode number 68. So we're at episode number 68. Today we have Bruno. El Bruno. Let me say it right. Bruno. Así con el
Bruno.
El Bruno. Today is episode number 68. Thank you guys for listening in. You can listen to DeLoco podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio Podcasts, and then as well, you want to head on over to YouTube, please subscribe, hit the campanita. We're at 1,400 subscribers. We've come a very long way, so I really do appreciate the love and the support. You guys can't miss it. El Papi Chulazo right there on the YouTube banner. You can't miss them. Also, please subscribe, hit the little campanita. But thank you, Bruno. Thank you for being here today. I know you got a lot of stuff coming up. I know you're training and whatnot. I know we just finished talking. You're really good friends with my friend Eddie Ortiz. So, I mean, I know everybody has their journey and whatnot. To begin with, I mean, you look pretty young. So how old are you?
I'm 25.
You're 25. How tall are you, bro?
6'4".
6'4", bro.
Yeah, I'm kind of
Ya mero me alcanzas, bro.
Almost el tamaño.
Okay, so if I could ask, like, you're in the boxing game, this is what you do. This is something that you want to pursue as a full-time job, or?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
That's
okay.
my goal. Like right now, it just depends. You know how the boxing industry it's kind of but I'm a very ambitious person and I like certain type of lifestyle.
Yeah.
So that's why I rather do some side jobs too besides boxing is my main focus.
Okay, perfect. Y, bro, what did you think? El último pelea de Canelo. What did you think?
Chingón. Yo soy mexicano y como mexicano, Canelo es nuestro mejor representante.
Damn, bro.
Y pues cuando uno sabe lo que cuesta ganarse las cosas, le das el mérito que se merece.
Oh, yeah, bro. Big time, man.
So I just got nothing but good things to tell about Canelo.
Right.
I don't know him,
Yeah, I wish I could meet him, dude. I'm a big
wish.
fan of Canelo, man.
I wish I can fight him for the
right?
paycheck.
For the paycheck. I know, man. It's crazy how much money he
He's in my weight class too. And also talking about, this is the episode number 68.
68.
I fight on 168, so that's
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude, mira, eso we need to have. A ver, ¿dónde está mi? Ahí está el air horn. Dude, that's cool, man. So you fight at 168.
Yep.
That's where you're fighting at.
Super middleweight.
Super middleweight.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect, bro. So do you fight somebody, like, I'm just asking out of curiosity, whenever you fight at 168, is there like a high limit, or does it depend on the weight?
To be honest, it depends. It's like my weight class is like, there's a lot of guys with my same complexion.
Okay.
Like my same body type. you know?
Yeah.
Like two of the guys that I just fought, Malik Calhoun and Daniel Blancas, they were my same height.
Oh, really?
Yeah, both of them. But the other times I kind of fight shorter guys, but just
Shorter
depends.
guys. Just depends.
Yeah, it just depends, to be honest.
Nice. So how many fights have you already fought already?
I have 13 fights.
13 fights.
9 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw.
1 draw.
Yes, sir.
So has there ever been like a difficult?
Every fight is difficult, and all my losses are split decisions.
Oh, really?
For the people that is not related to boxing,
Yeah.
that means one of the judges scored for me and the other two.
The other two were for the other guy.
Because, it's just,
Yeah.
like, as a man, you got to take the loss as it is, but just to make it clear,
Yeah.
they haven't won me unanimous or even knockout.
Hey, bro, so entonces, ¿de dónde eres, bro? ¿Dónde naciste y todo eso? El hospital y todo. Nada te creas.
Nací en un taxi. No, soy originario de Torreón, Coahuila. Me crié ahí toda mi vida. Y recientemente mi familia decidió mudarse a Querétaro, que está en el centro. Y ahí llevamos 6 años.
6 años.
Entonces ya de ahí nada más me vine para acá.
Y ya tienes 13 años aquí, ¿verdad?
3.
3
2 y medio.
Ok.
3. No sé, la verdad. Ya. I don't know if it's 3 or 2.5.
Ok, perfect. Mi esposa es de Musquis. Ella es de Musquis. Y luego mi suegro era de Palau. Y luego, pues...
¿Palau dónde es Palau?
Palau es como... Haz de cuenta, no le quiero decir mal porque va a venir a la esposa, pero yo creo que es Palau y luego es Musquis, pero es cerca de Saltillo y todo eso.
Ok, Coahuila.
Solo que Coahuila.
Arriba Coahuila.
Arriba Coahuila.
Yeah.
Pero, okay, so, I mean, I know you said you came from there and whatnot. So could you say that Canelo is somebody that's inspired you, or is there another Mexican fighter? I know we were just talking about that. Who's like the best, if you want to say, Mexican fighter, right? I mean, you can put Canelo in that weight class. You can put him up there. But who do you think, like, is the best, that's been the best of the best?
To be honest, really, like, I'm talking with facts. I think Canelo Alvarez and Julio Cesar Chavez, of course, but
Julio, yeah.
Finito Lopez, Terrible Moral. We have great champions.
Yeah.
Great champions. Marquez.
Oh, dude.
Like, great fighters. But right now, like, it's my era. The era I watched, I grew up, no grew up, but crecí viendo mucho peleas del Canelo.
Oh, de Canelo.
Bueno, he visto un proceso de Canelo,
Okay.
por así decirlo. Y lo que ha hecho es impresionante. Ha peleado con todos.
Oh, yeah.
Desde un Floyd Money Mayweather, Cotto, Bivol, Kovalev, Plant. Like, on the field of fighters, everyone. He has fought everyone, to be honest.
Yeah, it's great. But it's crazy to me how many people still give him, like, so much backlash, bro. ¿Cómo lo hacen, bro, la gente, bro? Y luego la gente también Mexicanos también que lo están
Es que
haciendo también, bro.
así
Es
somos los
pura envidia, bro.
En verdad yo soy mexicano y yo creo que somos de lo mejor que puede haber en el mundo, pero tenemos obviamente también ciertos
Oh,
defectos.
yeah,
Y
man.
muchas veces, como mexicano, tu peor enemigo es otro mexicano. A veces muchas personas te ven crecer y te quieren arrastrar. Por otro lado, somos personas muy trabajadoras, muy honestas, amigables, todo. Tenemos todo para conquistar el mundo. Pero pues también, pues ya sabes
Oh, yeah.
cómo es esto.
Yeah, big time.
So,
So were you already boxing when you were in Mexico as a little kid already? Or you barely got into the game? Or
it's weird. It's funny actually because I started boxing like I'm very new in the sport. Like
Yeah.
all of these guys that I've been fighting and even that I've been training with, they've been nationals, big amateur background, and I was just a kid fighting in the streets in Mexico. That's how I started.
Really?
That's how my journey started. I was fighting a lot everywhere in the school.
you're fighting
and
for tacos or hey,
for
dame ese
tacos,
taco?
for girls, and for peace. No, I was just getting problems. To be honest. Like,
Really?
Yeah, sometimes you don't have the.
Yeah, I know. I get you, man.
But I just went to the gym and try it as a sport. I didn't want to lift weights, and I started boxing. I went up and I sparred a amateur in the gym in Mexico.
Okay.
He beat my ass. Really, he beat me up, and I was like, "Fuck!" I thought I was good.
Yeah.
And so that humbled me and that gave me more hungry to become better.
Yeah, to become
So
better.
I started fighting more and more, and then the coach told me you can make money out of boxing,
Yeah, you can.
and I'm pretty talented.
Yeah.
So that's
good,
basically
man.
it.
That's good. And I know right now, so those that are listening in, right? So Bruno has been learning English, if you want to say right, for 2 years, right?
Yeah.
If you want to say 2 years. But his first language is Spanish. So, guys, I mean, you're listening in, so we're going back and
No
forth.
me
So
juzguen.
yeah. You know what I mean? Don't worry. Like you understand. You it's bound that 2 out of the 15 people that are listening in, you have abuelitas and abuelitos that just
Yeah.
speak nothing but Spanish.
Just ask
And
them for a translation.
Yeah. you know what I mean? So don't worry about it. You can ask him for translation. So, nah, man, that's cool. I know just recently I saw Canelo's brother, which is, he's in Guadalajara, and then he has his own taqueria. And he actually did a promo. Have you seen his promo that he did?
I saw it with the TikTok, right?
Yeah, dude.
So
Yeah, bro. So and that who is that band that's singing that song? Is that the band that came out with Canelo when he came out for the fight?
I don't really know.
I don't know either, but it sounds like they made that
sounds
song
like-
specifically
yeah.
for
I
Canelo.
think it's Luis Conriquez or something like that.
I think it is.
I don't know. I think so.
But I thought it was a pretty dope video, bro.
Yeah, it's a good song too.
It's pretty cool, dude.
Like, yeah, no, that's very creative, and also it's like, I don't know if you saw something else like on Twitter or something, like it was packed, like there was a lot of people.
Oh, I didn't see that part.
Yeah, like Canelo, like people knew Canelo was there and say, o sea, llegó un chingo de
Really?
gente y había.
Because I saw other videos where Canelo started helping his brother, like cooking the tacos and stuff like that. And his brother's like, and he goes, no, I'm here to do that. Later on, we'll eat.
Yeah. And like sometimes we don't know what happens in certain scenario, but I also saw on Twitter, I have Twitter for boxing.
Yeah.
And I saw that Canelo pay everyone's like tacos.
He paid everybody's for
all,
tacos,
for all
bro.
the people.
I mean, I would hope
That's
so,
good.
bro.
I'll be eating.
Por
like,
favor, tanto viniera que traes. I would hope, right?
Of course.
You would hope you would pay, dude.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know, man. So speaking of which, they just had that, and I know, man, I can't remember who I was talking to about. Oh, I was talking to my buddy Jose Arredondo, right? We just had him on. We're just talking about that. But I think right now more than ever before, man, it was said like a long time ago, but they're like, 2024, 2025, 2026, Latinos are gonna take over, this planet, like ridiculous. And it's so crazy to see that because UFC, they just had their big fight, and then they had it there at the Sphere. Bro, that thing was sick, bro. There's so many things that they did, like it just brought out the culture, like big time, bro. Like everything. And don't get me wrong, man. Like don't get me wrong. I know a lot of people are like, man, they down us or whatever it is, but to see like how many how much of the Latino community is growing big time. It makes me proud to say like, oh yeah, dude, like, yeah, bro. I mean, if I'm the little brown bean in the white rice, hey, I'm proud to be that bean. It's all right. It's all right. There's nothing wrong with that, dude.
That's just exposure and better opportunities for, like as you said, the Latin community.
Yeah, man.
We're very supportive. Like in Latin America, people know how to fight.
Oh yeah, dude.
And not only Mexico, there's great countries in America.
Yeah, in America.
Literally, like Brazilians are taking over the UFC. There's always like people from Argentina in football, well, in soccer.
Yeah.
You know, like Latinos, we're taking over.
Yeah, we're taking over, dude. Definitely, man. Definitely. That's what we're doing.
And music, everything.
Everything, bro. Everything. So if this is just a question, so I know you said you train, you work, you do everything like that, but is there something else that maybe like down the line, maybe you say like, man, I don't, this is not working out. Maybe I want to do this. Like maybe you want to do something else. Because I've been seeing your Instagram stories and you're hanging around with like a lot of artists, like singers and stuff like that. Is that something, maybe another direction that you want to go, or you if this doesn't work out?
Let me explain you. Business is gonna work because I'm putting all the eggs in one basket.
There you go.
Boxing is my only way. Estoy muy seguro que voy a ser campeón mundial.
There you go, bro.
I just gotta work hard. But also, like, I'm experiencing all these other fighters and all these other people, and right now you gotta become more like. That's why, like, besides that they're my friends, I also like having the exposure, going and meeting
different people.
Yeah, different industries, just to bring them to my sport.
Yeah.
To boxing. At the end of the day, I want to be a pay-per-view star. You know, I want to be like Canelo, like all these big names. You know, they sell big venues, big numbers, and I want to have money in my pockets.
Yeah, no, I get you.
So that's why I'm also like, these are my friends, and it's cool to enjoy, you know, like what they're living. They're living their own thing.
Yeah, they're doing it. Yeah.
Boxing is my thing, but if I have a friend that is an artist and some other that they're doing something else, I like being there with them.
Supporting them as well. Supporting them as well. So correct me if I'm wrong. You said your parents already live here already, or they're still?
No, all my family is in Mexico.
In Mexico.
I'm just here chasing the dream.
Really?
You know?
So you're here by yourself?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm here and that's how I started. I started actually in California.
Oh, okay.
Riverside. That's where I started my first training camp. And since there, my journey's been crazy, man.
Yeah.
Like,
what made you want to move over here to San Antonio?
Crazy. I came here to spar. One of my best friends, shout out to Sylvester, he's fighting actually this Saturday.
Oh, really?
In the boxing center.
Okay.
I met him in California in the RGBA. So we became good friends in camp and everything. And then he told me I was looking for. I have a visa, so he told me like. They were gonna put me on a fight here in the US. So he told me I could come here to Texas and stay with him. You know, at the end, the fight didn't happen. The guy didn't want to fight me. I was undefeated by that time. I was 6-0. So then I Mexico is amazing, but opportunities sometimes are kind of short.
Yeah,
you know?
they're kind of short. Yeah.
So here there's money. I know how to work. Boxing and an athlete in the US, way different. So I just start opening doors. Like the first time I was here, I was living in a house with 8 people that I didn't know, like in a small room. Like it was like kind of
really.
Fue un tiempo que me hizo ver muchas cosas, but that just nada más te forma carácter, you know. Mm-hmm. Then I started like really moving, like, and then I got a manager. Like things got sort of, you know, by God, by however you want to call it. Todo se solucionó, Dios me puso en el camino perfecto, con las personas adecuadas, y lo demás pues ya es historia.
Man, dude,
ahorita
that's cool,
aquí,
man. Now you're here.
Yep.
You're here. Is there maybe like a place that maybe you want to like live, or do you love San Antonio enough to where you say like, when I get there, I'm going to stay here, or maybe there's like a spot like, nah, I want to go back home and live back home, or...
Look, man, I've been loving life. Like boxing changed my life for real. Mm-hmm. So right now, there's a lot of things that I want to do while I'm doing all the journey. Yeah. I would like to go to the UK, just one camp, you know, to try. There's good boxers in my weight class over there. So I love San Antonio too. I have made a lot of friends family, like everything, you know. So it's amazing. I don't know wherever life puts me, but I wanna be traveling.
You want to travel?
Yeah, I wanna have a place here in San Antonio
Okay.
because boxing is huge in here.
Yeah.
My coaches are in here. My friends, you know, everything. I like San Antonio, but I would like to go somewhere else
Somewhere else.
to try, you know.
Yeah. See, you want to test your skills a little bit more outside of the U.S.
Exactly.
basically.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool, man. I can give you kudos for that you want to expand you want to say your skills, your growth. You just you're not content with just being where you're at.
Exactly.
Which is good, man. I mean, I think everybody should be that way. That they should never be content where they're at.
Yeah,
I mean, and it's not just like in career. It could be in life,
in life,
everything.
That's how that's the way I think.
In life, man, you shouldn't be content with where you're at, man. But man, that's cool. That's cool. You're young, you're tall. Man, I wish I was really tall, bro. Honestly, man. Pero ni modo, así me bendició el señor, un short king. Pero está bien, bro. Está bien.
Yeah, man.
But
Height is just like no importa.
yeah, it doesn't matter, bro.
Yeah.
Lo que pasó es que me quitó la high, pero me dio puro belleza, bro.
Pura belleza. No, así pasa.
But no, man, that's cool. And with Eddie, so how did you end up meeting? I know you said a little bit, but how did you end up finding, like, did you even know Eddie was a boxer, or you just
Yeah, you know,
okay.
The first time I saw Eddie, it was in California.
Oh, okay.
So I knew he was like Eddie's has been a big name.
Yeah, he's been a big name. Yeah,
you know, since amateurs and everything. I always I saw him. Well, I saw him in California, but then when I came here to Texas, I had opportunity to spar him, and now we train at the same gym, same coach. You know, so he's been part of my boxing gym. Sorry, my boxing journey, as I told you. Yeah. Great guy with a lot of experience, southpaw just like me, same weight class. So he's been like a good example in the boxing world for me, and that's how I met him. Fighting, literally.
Just fighting.
Yeah,
Perfect.
sparring.
So would you say he's like like one of your mentors to help you out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
How many mentors would you
Oh
do
man,
you have?
I have like 1,000 mentors.
Really?
In my life. No, like there's something about me. Like I like learning from people. Always, there's always something you can learn from someone. Like even though there are no boxers or something. I like learning from people.
I like that, bro.
Yeah.
So there's something that you're gonna take away from everybody, basically.
From
everybody. They don't have to be a boxer.
Yeah.
They don't have to be a trainer. You're gonna just take something from them.
People, we're all different. That's something we gotta understand. Like people think different, way different than I think.
Oh yeah, dude.
So sometimes I just see how they act, how they do business, how they box. Like whatever I want to improve, that's something about me. Like I'm looking for improvement constantly in my sport, in my personal life, financially, everything. So
where did you go to high school here in San Antonio?
Oh man, I don't even know how to read. No, yeah, I'm a boxer. I quit all this school thing. I didn't go to schooling here in San Antonio.
No,
I was in Mexico.
Oh, okay.
Mexico. As I told, Mexico is great. I had great teachers in my past, my parents and friends. I had like a perception of English, you know, like.
Oh, okay.
Of course, also everything comes from the U.S. to Mexico.
Oh yeah.
Music, movies, whatever. So I had like but when I came here, I started practicing and improving my English.
Improving your English.
Yeah, little by little.
Okay. So you really didn't go to high school here? You didn't do anything, nothing?
Nothing but just boxing.
So where I mean, I know you said you have your job and then you do the boxing or whatever it is. Mm-hmm. So how many hours a week do you work, and then how many hours do you actually train a week?
Look, I work 40 hours, and sometimes I'm not joking. That's my biggest asset, or I don't know how to say it. I'm a very hard worker, man. Like I like working hard, just like in boxing. So sometimes I work a lot, man. I like the hustle.
Okay.
I've been working in the construction right now. Actually, I'm working in a collision center.
Oh,
Shout out to Certified Collision Center.
There you go, baby.
My sponsors as well.
There you go, dude.
So I detail cars, I buff cars, I do I'm a general employee.
Okay.
But I've been everywhere, man. Concrete, sheetrock, painting houses, cutting grass. Just what like
Hustling.
That's what my dad teach me.
Oh, really?
Like as long as there's work, you gotta do it. Like cualquier
nice,
trabajo es honorable y si hay trabajo hay que trabajar.
Hay que trabajar.
Literal.
Y luego ser hombre, no, hombre, cállate.
Sí, señor.
Tienes
No hay más. Si quieres algo, tienes que trabajar por ello.
trabajar por ello, dude. Yeah,
y cuando
man.
trabajas por ello, las cosas te saben mejor.
Yeah, big time, man. And I can agree with that because I know, us being here, we weren't here before. We weren't here at this studio. We're at another one. But when we first started, I started at my house. Like, I literally started at my house. And I said, okay, if I wanted to grow, I mean, I'm going to have to put the work into it, right?
Exactly.
You're going to put the episodes out there. You're going to, yeah, man, I appreciate it, dude.
This, man.
Yeah, thank you, man.
But I can tell that. I can see that, like when I first entered, I told like, you have a great setup.
Yeah.
I know things are not,
it didn't happen overnight. Like, it didn't happen overnight.
Once you understand, like, really how it is to put some work behind a dream or a goal, you can, like, puedes digerir un poco la información y la perspectiva de donde estás, and this is great, man.
Yeah, this was like a goal of mine to be able to move, be able to have more room, have the setup that I wanted, but it takes work, bro. Tienes que trabajar, bro. I mean, I know we took a break a long time ago, but we reamped, we came back, we did everything. I've said it so many times, man, but it's I'm in agreement with that. Like, you have to put the work into it.
Exactly.
It is not just in boxing. It's in life, dude. If you want to do this, you want to do that, like, hey, man, you got to put your best foot forward. Like, tampoco vas a ser huevón o huevona y crees que te van a dar en el plato, bro. Like, please, bro.
That's why I'm a big hater with people like that. Like, really, because I couldn't understand how people complain when I know sometimes there's some things that cannot allow you to do things, right? But there's always, you can always put the work. You can always change your mindset. You can always changing habits. Like, start from somewhere.
Yeah, you got to start from somewhere, man.
People sometimes just complain. Whenever you stop complaining and start doing.
Yeah, you got to start doing.
Yep.
So you haven't been back
to Mexico?
To Mexico?
That's look. Let me tell you. That's how I work. Like, I come only here to box.
Oh, okay.
To box and
entendí,
working,
Okay.
But my life is in Mexico.
In Mexico.
Like, I love my life in Mexico. It's just like right now, lately, I've been just enjoying Mexico as a vacation,
Oh, yeah.
Like, I come here, I put all the hours, and all the training. And then once I'm in Mexico, okay, I already put the work. Now I'm going to enjoy what I've been working, enjoy my family, my friends, the food.
Yeah, the food.
Every time I come, siempre que regreso de México, regreso gordo.
I think everybody, man. I haven't been back to Mexico in quite some time, man. I know we're planning to go back out there, but I haven't been in quite some time. Pero, I mean, the thing is, man, the food's so good, bro.
Food and everything. The culture.
Everything, dude.
And what is, like...
Time is slow over there.
Yeah.
We're so over here, it's like everything's so rapid. Pace is...
Fast pace.
Over there, it's real calmado. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, for me, what caught me for the difference is, like, we'd be there at my wife's old house. They still have their house there in Mexico. And, the neighbors, man, it could be like 9 o'clock at night and you're used to, like, everybody being real calm. Everybody's bringing the asador to the front and then everyone's sitting in the front talking, chismeando. And it's like people walking down the street like, hey, and it's like, it's a different vibe, dude. Like,
it's different, man.
Ridiculous. Time goes by so slow. I don't even know how to say it. Like, everybody's mindset is like, hey, calm down. Like, we'll get to that in a little bit. It's like, don't worry about it.
That's the thing I've been noticing. Once I started, I grew in Mexico, my whole life in Mexico, but then I moved here. Then I started seeing a lot of difference. There's so many great things in here in the U.S. But also, like, sometimes I remember, like, sometimes you don't gotta compare, but we compare,
Yeah.
But it's just taking the best out of both.
Out of both, yeah.
That's
Take
why
the best out
when
of
I'm
both.
here, I'm enjoying the U.S.
Yeah.
Because this is good here, too.
Yeah.
And then I go back to Mexico, and I'm like, damn. Or sometimes I'm here in my bed, and I'm like, fuck, I want to go back to Mexico.
Yeah, I want to go back to Mexico.
Like, I really want to go back to Mexico, but it's just like, right now, I'm just very grateful with God that I can have the opportunity to come here, do my dream,
And then go back home,
and then
too.
go back and
That's
spend
good, man.
all the dollars in pesos.
Yeah. And what do your parents think? Like, are your parents, they're excited for you?
Yeah,
like,
my,
knowing...
my parents, I have great parents. They're happy for me, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you the only child, or you have hermanitos, hermanitas?
I have an older brother.
Oh, you have an older brother.
Más grande, tiene 27 años.
Okay. ¿Nomás son
Just-
dos hombres?
Yeah,
Okay,
two men and mom and dad. Small family.
Está bien, bro.
But yeah, they're happy. They're seeing, like, you know, when you have family,
Yeah.
family is blood.
Oh, yeah.
Family, like, even like you can get that bond with friends too. But
Oh, yeah.
whenever something good happens to you, like, they get happy for you, and you know, they celebrate all your
accomplishments, everything, man.
Like if they were from them. Sorry.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's how it's when the family, they're very happy. They know, like, how my life is going and everything. They're just happy.
They're happy and excited for you. That's cool, man. I'm excited for you to see what else you're gonna have coming up. That's why I like to encourage all the younger generation. Or I say younger generation, but the younger guys, younger than me, you know, to keep putting that best foot forward, man. Because I mean, the only person that's gonna stop you getting from there is you.
Literally.
That's the only person that's gonna stop you from getting there is you. And I think once everybody realizes that and they take that into life's perspective, like if they have a goal, they want to be in photography, they want to do podcasting, they want to be content creators, whatever it is. They want to make all this they want to do everything, but then yet they're like, well, I mean, I'll just wait for it. And it's like, you wait for it, it's never going to get there.
Yeah,
like it's never going to come.
Sometimes opportunities, like, there's people that sometimes opportunities come, you know?
Yeah.
And you take opportunities, but sometimes you can open doors, you can knock doors.
Yeah.
Just like we were talking about, you know? Sometimes it's like that. I'm more like, I know how to take advantage of opportunities, but sometimes I create the opportunities.
Yeah, you create it.
Yeah, and it's, you know, sometimes we're waiting for something to come.
Yeah.
But sometimes if you chase something, you don't even know what you're chasing, and you trap something good.
Yeah,
like, yeah. Like,
yeah, no, I get you.
Man.
I get you, man. I get you on that. So that's cool, man.
That's so good, baby. Hey, what's up, guys? What am I drinking? I'm just drinking Mas Energy. More energy, more flavor. This one in particular is called Tamarindo, but they got 3 flavors. Let me put this down here for you. They got 3 flavors: Tamarindo, Mango, or my favorite, Hibiscus. Now, if you guys love to go to the gimnasio, you just love energy drinks, or you just need energy boost in the morning because you got lagaña and you're still with your mom and your dad, that's for a different story. But Mas, more energy, more flavor, has got you, my boy. You can find them on Instagram or on Facebook, or you can go on and Google and look them up at drinkmasenergy.com. Again, that is drinkmasenergy.com. Now, when you do and you order whichever one you like, but I recommend you get the bundle. 3 or more bundles gets free shipping. Gratis. Who doesn't love gratis? I know I do. Now, when you do at checkout, make sure you use key code word DeLoco, DeLoco, DeLoco. When you do, you get 10% off your order. 10%, mi amigo. Don't lose that and don't miss on that, all right? Mas, more energy, more flavor, is here to give you that energy boost, get you ready for the gimnasio, or just get you ready in the morning because you got lagaña in your eye. Whichever one it is, Mas Energy is here for you and whatever necessities you need. Mas, more energy, more flavor, an official sponsor for DeLoco podcast.
Perfecto. Okay, perfect, man.
Señor.
All right, man. So, estamos en el mes Hispanic Heritage Month. So, kudos to otra vez a todos los brownies, a todos los caramelos. We're making it. We're doing it. So, I got a little bit of a little segment here for you since you're a boxer. I was going to give you some boxing questions, but
Okay.
best yet, we're going to do a versus challenge. But this is an Hispanic twister, right? So it's a versus challenge. So don't be scared. We're not. I'm not gonna take you to school. It's not gonna be who wrote the Declaration of Independence. We're gonna get it, baby.
No, man, shut up, man. No, man. Go Spurs, go.
Damn. Getting
Perfect.
serious.
All right, first one.
All right.
Tacos de tripa or de lengua?
De tripa.
De tripa. Ahí está, pa.
Qué rico. Con salecita y limón y salsita.
Hey, bro, pero... bro, the biggest question, bro. ¿Es crispy o no crispy?
Crispy.
Crispy, ¿verdad, bro?
Yeah, sometimes. Well, I don't know. It depends.
I mean, bro, un poquito aguado, bro, me da asco,
Sí,
bro.
no. Crispy.
Estás así en la tortilla. y yo,
No. It gotta be crispy.
It's gotta be crispy. All right.
Doradita.
Tripas. Okay,
Tripas.
perfect, man. Next one. ¿Agua de sandía o agua de melón?
No soy tan fan de las...
¿No?
De las dos. No soy tan fan de las dos, pero me gusta más la de melón.
De melón. Ahí está, bro. Ahí está.
O de horchata.
Horchata, bro.
De melón, agua de
Ok,
melón.
so de melón.
Sí.
De melón, ok, perfecto, bro. Ok, ya eres aquí de San Antonio, bro.
Sí, señor.
Ok, esto va a ser, ok. Bean and cheese o el mejor de lo mejor, el Winnie con egg.
Winnie Connect.
El Winnie con egg, baby.
Yeah, Winnie con...
El Winnie con egg. That's so crazy how everybody was like, back in the day, like, we didn't think nothing of it, but you tell people that, like, man, dude, that's poor, dude. It's like, that's poor, dude. It's good, dude. what
No,
are you
está
talking
rico.
about, dude? Really good. Salsita y todo eso. No, hombre, dude. Ya me
Soy
estoy
fan.
poniendo hambre, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna tell
No,
you,
no ha
man.
comido mi hermano
Like,
tampoco. Y él está en las tripas.
no, man, I gotta lose some weight. Like,
How much weight do you have to lose right now?
right now, man, like 20 pounds.
20 pounds?
Yeah.
By when?
To,
By before November 8th?
no,
or
no,
9th?
November 9th. But like, you know, we cut like 10 pounds. in
Oh, okay,
water,
okay,
you know,
okay.
but, like, I gotta go down.
Wait, so let me ask you a question. So, so my wife's cousins, they're boxers as well. Jairo Castañeda, and then we had Kendo Castañeda.
Oh, I know. Kind of.
So they're all cousins. They're all family. So I know the last time I asked him, you know, he was training, and man, he was like saliendo babas because he was like, bro, I can't drink water, I can't do this. When it gets down to it, like, and you get to your weigh-ins, do you eat something right away after the weigh-ins, or you wait a little bit, or you have to wait, or
The thing that you're craving the most is water.
water?
Water. The food, like your stomach just dies. You know, like you're hungry, but once you stay like 10 hours, or I don't know how many hours without eating, like nothing, like it's like you just want to sip water.
Sip of water.
But yeah, immediately after the weigh-ins, I hydrate. You know, electrolyte, water,
After the fight, what's your meal? What are you eating after the fight?
everything.
Everything.
Everything. I'm eating everything. Pizza, tacos, hamburguesa, pastel, everything. Candy, Sour Patch,
Vámonos.
pulparindo. Like, bro, I go crazy. Really.
Yeah.
Like I end up fighting. I'm 168 pounder.
Yeah.
But the next day after the fight, easily I'm on 190 pounds.
No
Easily.
way.
Yeah.
Dang,
From
bro.
168 to 190, like after the fight.
'Cause you're-
Yeah. You just,
Indulging.
yeah, but then the next day I look like all swollen.
Yeah, you're swollen out. Okay, perfect. All right, man. So you're gonna get el Winnie con egg, el Winnie,
sir.
Winnie con
Huevito
egg.
con huevito con salchicha.
Eh,
Yo,
Huevito
chorizo.
con chachicha. O como dice mi cuñado, chachicha. Coca-Cola o jarritos.
Jarritos. No
Jarritos.
soy fan tanto de las
Dude.
sodas, pero jarritos es...
Jarritos are really, really, really
Jarritos
good.
is goated.
Shout out to Jarritos. Hey, bro, do something.
Sponsor.
Sponsor. Let's go, baby. Come on, baby.
Look at this podcast.
Jarritos. Come on, baby. Nomás te falta tu botellita, Kira. No, hombre, shut up.
O aquí, mira.
Ahí está.
Me la está tomando.
Ándale, bro. What's your favorite jarrito? Which one?
Uf. Tamarindo.
Tamarindo, bro. That one's like
Tamarindo está
really,
bueno.
really good. The fruit
Naranja,
punch
fruit
is...
punch. It's because I was gonna tell you, like, I think the flavors change in the U.S. and in Mexico.
Okay, I'm glad we're getting to this right now.
Okay.
So what do you think on that? Because the fruit punch here tastes different than the one in Mexico.
No, everything tastes different because
dude.
No.
I don't know. Like when we go to Mexico, we're bringing chips. Like I mean, a bunch of the chips from over there, bro. No, hombre.
Like,
Dude,
you can tell some difference.
big time.
On also the Coke, la Coca de vidrio.
Tiene más gas, bro.
No sé
And
por
it's
qué,
got
pero está
more,
más rica.
¿cómo se llama? Sugar cane. Así se llama.
Okay.
Sugar cane. Look at, that's what they took away here in the States.
But for example, like I compare them the Doritos
Yeah.
in Mexico and here, and I like more the Doritos in here
Then over there?
than over there. Yeah.
I don't know.
Also, the Takis in here, shit. The Takis in Mexico, really, the powder is different.
Really?
Brother, I'm telling you,
Dude.
there's a different. Like, next time I go back to Mexico, I'm gonna bring a bunch of candy and I'll drop it to you.
Dude, let me know,
And
dude.
do it with your guests.
Yeah, bro. I appreciate that, dude.
Yeah, they'll see a big difference.
Yeah, dude,
Do,
big
like,
time.
Put them something.
Yeah,
in the
put
eyes.
something on their eyes, dude.
Then
I
you'll
can
see.
guarantee it, dude.
Yeah.
I know every time we bring you, I'll give some to my brother. Dude, it's totally different.
Yeah,
It tastes so good, dude.
I think it's also like because like the logistics. Sometimes products are made in here and products in there over there. The flavor,
Yeah.
everything. Like
This always, bro, even la carne, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude.
La
Oh
carne,
my
la
God.
carne de Sonora in Mexico. Like in Mexico, like we know, like in the state of Sonora,
Yeah.
they have carne buenísima. También en Torreón tenemos muy buena carne.
Really?
En Torreón, Coahuila tenemos muy buena carne.
Dang, dude.
Pero así se va distinguiendo en ciertas regiones del país. There's some things.
Bro,
Los mariscos de Mazatlán,
I'm telling you,
Culiacán.
everything, man, it tastes so
Cabo.
different, dude.
Cabo.
Golly. Bueno, jarritos, vente para acá. Okay, perfect. Next one. I don't know how you feel, pero.
Hungry.
Yeah, I'm hungry too, bro. Tamales or barbacoa?
Barbacoa.
Barbacoa. Are you picky with like how your barbacoa is, or
Yeah.
you're
Me gusta la barbacoa, I don't know how to say it in English, pero limpia. Como,
limpia? Yeah,
Ajá.
real clean. Yeah, real clean.
Of course, gotta be con tortilla de maíz, perdón.
De maíz.
De harina no.
Yeah, no, de
Sabe-
maíz.
sabe más
de
rica
maíz.
con una tortita de maíz.
De maíz. Yeah, de maíz. Shout out to Rio's Barbacoa, number 9 right there, off of Culebra, right there, 570 Culebra right there. They got really good barbacoa.
Never been there,
bro.
but I'll be there.
Rio's Barbacoa, bro. They
Rio's
got really,
Barbacoa.
really good. Well, you guys can pay me later. Anyways, they got really good barbacoa, dude.
Okay.
Really, really good barbacoa. Tamales, dude. I mean, I love tamales too. I mean, the thing is, I mean, I was just telling Chingo Bling, like these next couple of months, there are months, bro. Tamales, menudo, champurrado, everything. Like,
Ya se viene todo eso.
everything's coming, dude, already. But if you were to eat tamales, are you a pollo or
Me gustan
puerco.
de pollo verde. Me gustan
Really?
los tamales de pollo verde. También los tamales dulces son buenos. Me gustan. Mi abuelita, mi familia hace
Really?
tamales, mi mamá, mi abuela. Y hacen tamales de pollo verde, rojos, de rajas con queso, dulces.
really?
They're fucking good. man.
Oh, dude.
The
that's
flavor,
awesome,
the
bro.
flavor is insane.
I know, I can imagine.
Sometimes,
bro.
I'm strong. I'm just doing la
Yeah.
masa. No, for real, man.
That's cool, man. All right, so barbacoa all day.
Barbacoa.
Barbacoa. Perfect.
Not all day, but right now.
Right now, barbacoa.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right, so let me see here. Now you're here in San Antonio. So the big thing here in San Antonio is these two items. Are you going to choose hacherros con queso or cucumbers con chamoy, tajín y limoncito?
Second option.
Second option, right? Dude, it's just...
Es que sí me gusta mucho lo ácido.
Ooh.
Everything that is
Yeah.
sour, I like that. Yeah, I
Dude,
like
it
that.
sounds so good right now. Cucumber.
Right now, my mother's working.
Yeah, dude. It's crazy. I would
And-
honestly choose a cucumber
and
one as well.
cucumber is one of my favorite fruits.
Dude, it's so good.
Yeah.
And it's good for you too.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good for you. All right, so I'm going to pick that. I'm going to pick that as well. Okay, perfect. All right, this is a big debate. I don't know how it tastes different or not, pero el 7-Up or el Sprite?
I'm not a big fan of both, but I'll say Sprite.
El Sprite.
Yeah, Sprite.
Si te duele la
easy.
panza, ¿qué vas a tomar?
Sprite.
El Sprite. Okay, el Sprite. Perfect. Right now we're talking about el pollo verde, all that stuff. Red enchiladas or green enchiladas?
Green.
Green?
Most of the times, I always go for the green version of everything.
Dude.
Chilaquiles verdes o chilaquiles rojos. Chilaquiles verdes all day. Enchiladas rojas o verdes. I always go for the green.
You always go for the green.
Yeah, I don't know what. Like pozole,
Yeah.
I like the green one.
You like the
instead.
green one?
Yeah, I don't. Well, the white one.
Yeah. I get you.
But I don't like the red one. Like
No?
I like it, but I don't know why I go with the green.
So you're gonna go with the green.
Yeah.
You're gonna go with the green. Okay, there's no problem with that. But
Bro,
no problem
don't
with that.
discriminate me.
Perfect, dude. Hey, man, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for doing that, dude. I appreciate it, man. So I know we talked about it a little bit in the beginning, about you got an up and coming fight. So you want to put the plug in for that for people that are listening in, and maybe some of your friends that are watching as well, and they can promote it. What do we got coming up in November?
Well, I have a big fight coming up November 9th, San Antonio, in the Boeing Center, Techport. And it's coming by the way of pound for pound. Shout out to my manager, Santiago Martinez, my coaches, Coach Art, Coach Joe, Coach Marco. Like, I'm very blessed and grateful with my team, you know?
Yeah.
It's not like sometimes all the things there are not just about me. Like,
I get
my
you.
team is big. Like,
I get you,
I
man.
really have a
How many
great-
are in your team? Have you?
my coach Marco, Coach Art, Coach Joe, and you know sometimes we have other people that help, like also like people behind like the video
Behind the scenes and stuff like that.
I have a good friend Dom. He takes always like he's capturing all my memories, you know.
So the videographer,
that's
the
big.
photographer. Okay, perfect.
So there's a lot of things, man.
lot
All
of
my
things
sparring
to learn.
partners, you know. Shout
Yeah,
out to
yeah,
all
yeah.
my sparring partners. Like
Yeah.
it's just like people help sometimes
Yeah, people help. That's cool, man. And you said it's going to take place at the Techport, right?
at the Techport.
Techport.
November 9th.
When are the tickets going to be available for people
Tickets
to purchase?
are already available.
Already available?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be fighting a guy named Kelton Hall
Okay.
or something like that. And I'm just ready. I've been working.
Yeah. How old is that guy?
He's like 28 or something.
Oh,
like
28.
that.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I have the.
También is
the
he
age
as tall
advantage.
as you or
No, he's not as tall as me. He's a big guy. He's very
really?
strong, but he's not. He's like 6 foot.
oh 6 foot?
Yeah, he's 6 foot. And you know, all the fights right now, in the level that I'm right now,
Yeah.
all the fights are like you gotta prepare yourself.
Yeah.
And there's no wing for granted.
There's no wing for that.
So
Dang, I thought it was Eddie who was texting me back because I was gonna call him to see if he was gonna answer, but he didn't text me
Yeah.
back.
oh,
Is
right
he-
now he's training.
Oh, he's training right now.
Yeah, right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's probably why
we
he.
train at this time like from 5 till 8.
Oh, from 5 till 8.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna call him right now and see if he was gonna answer just to have him on. Pero
Hmm.
no me contestó. He's there training and training.
Training. You gotta
So
train.
is Eddie? I haven't texted him about if he's gonna have another fight, but is he gonna try to get another fight?
yeah,
or-
yeah, of course. Yeah,
Okay.
he's already been back in the gym
Okay.
training. You know, actually we sparred like 2 weeks ago. He hit me with an uppercut and he opened my lip.
Really?
Great uppercut. Yeah, I was like, you know, that's a good thing about
Yeah.
having good sparrings. You know, like you learn sometimes, and when you do a mistake, you gotta pay for that mistake.
Yeah.
So I was, you know,
You're gonna eat it.
they fucking put my head in there. But this is just experience.
That's it, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, Eddie's a good boxer, man. He's a good guy. I saw the last fight I saw him at was at the Techport. I went there. I showed up there. Another buddy of mine went out there. My concuño Fabian went out there with me. Another friend of ours, Bill Taylor from Kins 5, he went out there with all the Kins 5 guys that were out there rooting for Eddie. And then also too, my wife's cousin, he was fighting as well. Kendo,
Okay.
he was
Kendo.
fighting.
Yo, he fought
I
in
think he
Top
was
Rank.
fighting
Yeah, I saw.
there, and then Jairo was fighting. Jairo Castañeda was fighting as well. So that's cool, man. Kudos to you, man. Good luck to you in your fight, dude. And bro, I appreciate you for coming in, dude, and taking the time out of your
Thank you
your
very
schedule,
much.
dude, and continue to do what you're doing, man. I can't tell you anything else. What you're doing is working for you. So I know I'm gonna continue to say this is that, you know, I tell people every time and every episode and whatnot, but I know you said it right. And you said, like, you know, God's got my back. He's helping me through it. And man, really, dude, like really acknowledge like he's helping you out. Like God has a purpose for each and every single one of us, right? Like he really does.
right.
I'm a huge faith believer of Jesus Christ. And I really do believe in that. Like we are nothing without him. Like everything that we have is because of him. And there's certain situations that we face that we go through because, you know, maybe he's trying to tell us something or we're going through something and he wants you to call onto him like for help, right? Because sometimes we can be ignorant, man, and we just want to do it on our own. Like we really
Exactly.
want to do it on our own and we can't do it by ourselves. So this is an encouragement, not just to Bruno, man. This is for everybody listening in, right? Seek after Christ, follow him and ask him, to help him out in your everyday life. Like I just said in last episode with Chingo Bling, we're getting closer and closer to, the Lord's going to come back sooner or later. Everyone's going to see the Messiah come back. And I'm not going to just be here with my mouth silent, big dog. I have to say something. If I don't say something to you and you walk out and you're like, man, que no me dijo nada de Dios, you know what I mean?
No,
I just got to take those extra steps, you know what I mean? And I appreciate you for absorbing him and taking him wholeheartedly, man. And that's the thing. Like, I want you to really think about it. And I know that I've said it with all the guests, and I don't want you to feel like it's just me or whatever. It's everybody, man. Yeah. And kudos to you, man. I know God's got some big plans for you in your future. And I wish you nothing but the best, dude. Like, I really do wish you nothing but the best. But guys, thank you guys so very much for listening in. This has been episode number 68. 68. We've come a very long way. You guys don't want to miss out. Bruno has this fight November 9th. Tickets are available. Where are the tickets available? Where can they find this tickets?
Ticketmaster.
Ticketmaster. So if you guys go to Ticketmaster and you look up November 9th, you're gonna see Bruno. He's gonna have everything on there. It's gonna be at Techport right here in San Antonio, Texas. So you guys get those tickets. Go over there. I'm going to try to make it out there as well. As if Eddie's going to be out there, I'm going to make sure I'm going to make it out there, man, and try to see there. Take my brothers as well, because I don't think they've been to Techport. I've been there. It's super nice, dude.
They'll like it, man.
Yeah, I think they'll like it. It's super nice out there. But
thanks for the invite, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate
dude, of course, man. Of course,
this
brother.
Is great. And I'm going to give you a spoiler in your podcast that I'm going to become a world champ. Mark my words.
There you go.
See it right now.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
I'll become a world champ.
World champion Bruno, baby. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what hey, no, don't knock out the mic, bro. Espérate.
Sorry, man. I just got excited.
Ya estaba la mic. Oh. No, man. But thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. And this is just a friendly reminder is that God loves you. Dios Te Ama. God loves you, my friend. Dios Te Ama.
God bless you, man.
He's got
Thank
some
you.
big plans for you, my brother. And we will see you on episode number 69.
Estás escuchando DeLoco Podcast.
Local podcast.